Hiya kids and cadets, sorry about the last video. Welcome back to Tommy Time. Couple showed up right as it started downpouring. I dealt with them quickly and I just been waiting it out. It's been raining a couple hours, it just stopped. I ended up taking a nap, getting refreshed. I got a shitload of projects to work on, so I want to keep making tracks. This is the Toro from the gentleman from Northwest Bradenton. He has other machines he wants me to look at and trade in. So the deal with this thing is he put a carb on, but he ended up breaking the plastic choke there. So I put all that back together. He had the wrong backing plate on it. He had the primer style. I put a used one on it from a used engine. It still has the no-name plug on it. So this is what the couple gave me or brought back. They had bought this one from me. They didn't have a lot of money when they bought it, and I sold it cheap because it had some rot here. I'm wondering what they did here. It feels like they may have reinforced it better than I did. Anyway, so the woman said, yeah, you sold it to me 3 weeks ago, and I'm pretty good with timing. And I said, maybe 3 months ago, and she started arguing me, said it was 3 weeks ago. I think when people try to negotiate, I guess the less time, they think it's a better situation for them. What ended up happening is the cable broke. Once they unloaded it, said it wasn't working, I just lifted up on the cable and it's done. I said, I think I got one in stock. So I think this was more like 3 months ago, not 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I told him, give me a day and check with me tomorrow afternoon. I should have it ready. So I got to do that, finish up with this one, and some other crap has come in the meantime, which I'll save for another video. I'll give you a little preview. This one here is an off-the-street repair. See the two different wheels? Somebody's messed with this Craftsman. I think I can do something with it. One of those deals where somebody doesn't know what they're doing. Got in there and really couldn't solve the problem. It was beyond their means. So let's keep going with this thing. We need to secure the tank. That's the plastic that broke right there. So let's keep plowing. I want to get this done, maybe deliver it to him and bring my truck and trailer, maybe give him a cash offer on his other stuff, or maybe grab something else to fix. But we discovered in this gas tank, it had I want to say the Tektron fuel injector cleaner. I could smell that. It's got a distinct smell. I think he put that in the tank. So between the fuel and this choke not working, I think this is going to be a home run for us here in about 3 minutes. I'm going to finish putting it all back together. I say I have strong percentage on this, 95%. sure it's going to work even with that China plug. I'll probably send that back with him. I'll just say if it starts acting up, put a Champion plug on it. I'll let him deal with that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So what else? That's basically it. This just going gangbusters here. And this rain just going to add to my sales. It's been raining quite often, almost every day. Grass is loving it. I kind of was not prepared, or as prepared as I should have been. I wanted more of a reserve stash. It just prevents me from panicking when I start blasting these out the door. I don't have anything to replace them with, and I got to make some quick fixes. I guess that's a good thing, right? If you've got inventory that's going out the door. Okay. I'll use his filter. I just washed off the filter cover. It's a little wet, but I think we'll be okay. I'll just blast it a little bit. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Wawa soon. I've got like half a gallon of fuel left, the non-ethanol. I just put enough in to get them to start and then have the customer go and buy it. So this guy's going to get schooled on this one. I got to find out what he's using for an additive. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of fuel injector cleaner. If it's not that Tektron, it's some other brand. I don't know what they put in that, but it's got a really distinct smell. All of them have a funny smell. Okay, so where we're at, we're only up to this thing now. Might as well go all the way. I think we're going to have such good luck. I'm not even going to wait to put this on. It's going on right now. See if it goes on, then I won't have any issues. That's how this is going to turn out. If the beauty cover goes on, this thing's going to go right out the door. Okay. Within 10 seconds, we're going to know. Good on oil. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it doesn't get much better than that. Started on the first pull, high RPMs. You saw me come over here and move the tab to the rear of the engine to decrease. I just moved it slightly, brought the RPMs down a little bit. I go by ear, and it just sounded like it had a high RPM. So I'm satisfied with this. The front wheel drive worked. When the nice couple unloaded this thing, they put it down. I rolled it. All the wheels were tight, and I removed the wheels and lubed them up. Some of them were pretty rusty. I had to really move the steel axles to get them to move and pop out of the hubs. So this thing moves and rolls as it should. I think he's going to be happy with this thing. If it was mine, I'd be very happy with it. So kind of excited to see what else he has in person. Maybe I'm going to tell him to get rid of all the fuel and all his other machines and start with fresh fuel. Maybe he can fix most of the stuff on his own, because he says it's all carburetor issues. He says they need adjustment. Well, like I said in the last video, these carbs are pretty much non-adjustable except for the RPM tab here in the front. There's no idle screw or fuel air ratio mixture set screws. So I appreciate you guys coming out. I'm going to go to this other Toro and see if I can put the cable on it for the previous customer, the tinfoils, Mr. and Mrs. Tinfoil. Kohler powered machine. What do we got for a model number? Wipe the dirt away. 20370 20370. I think it's a 2017, possibly. I haven't worked on a Kohler in a while, but they put the date here. 2017, 12th month, 20th day, 2016 DOM, date of manufacture, conforms to all California regulations, blah, 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 blah. They seem to be happy with it, said it starts easy and cuts well. A lot of buildup. They've been cutting some high grass, it looks like. Okay, let me get Mr. and Mrs. Tinfoil out of my hair. So things are rocking. I appreciate you coming out on the double video for this Toro. Really, really happy with it. I'm going to tell him if he needs to use an additive, use Stable. This is a 20331. And I'll put the engine number down below as well from yesterday's video and today's. It's a 2011 unit. Okay, that's all. That's all for you kids and cadets. I appreciate you coming out. Love your comments. Please like and subscribe. A lot of you are not subscribers. I check the statistics and the analytics. So many of you don't want to subscribe. Get your asses in gear. Like and subscribe to my channel. What's wrong with you? Huh? Okay, adios amigos. Tip your waitress and wait staff. Glad we had good luck with this. So my 95% percentage that it would start was dead on. See you.